wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. A quick pass to the left. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
That's a real good-looking throw. And I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Past the 25. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he made the extra point without problem. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Tootin. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. From the 17, it's 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Drones. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna run it. It's Tootin. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And that puts him directly at 100 rushing for the day. He's shown you a little bit of everything, right? Shown you the speed, shown you the quickness, the ability to break tackles, and obviously some durability to now get up to 100 yards on the day.
Trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo. The DBs will back off a bit. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got it, and they convert. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Here comes the offense on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
The throw. Gets it out fast. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on fourth and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it first and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9. The offense will quickly use the timeout. They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the ground, it's Tootin. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to fire on second down. Complete to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. He wants to take the top off. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second.
And the ball slipped out. Bounced right back to them.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Dropping back, it's Drones. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Really nice looking pass there. I'll tell you, they ask you to do a lot at Virginia Tech when you're the quarterback. You're expected to make plays with your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you, but you've also got to be able to hurt defenses throwing it as well. The entire playbook is open and at your disposal, and this guy right now, he's showing you with his arm talent, he can carve up this defense.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Hokies are flying down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand this. That QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Nice scramble, unbelievable job after dropping back to pass and understanding the situation, and a nice heads-up play. Slide. Live to fight another down. Don't try to make a bigger play and run through somebody big and get yourself hurt.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your...
A shot toward the end zone, and it's picked off at the goal line.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got one pick, but if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute, I got to get me one too.